Welcome to CBS This Morning, where a lot of people are still dreaming. It's so interesting that MLK's birthday and celebrating his life comes on this particular week after all that's going on in this country. We need a reminder of who we really are, I think.
It's true. That is the question before us. Who are we?
Exactly. Who are we is the question everybody's asking. Well, we're going to begin with that question because America is just 2 days away from the inauguration, but the mood in Washington, you could say, is tense, very tense. It looks like a military zone near the Capitol with tall fencing and up to 25,000 National Guard troops expected by Wednesday. The National Mall and many streets are closed amid concerns about the potential domestic terror threat from right-wing extremists.
A new CBS News poll includes a startling figure. 54% of Americans say the biggest threat to America's way of life is other people in America. Jeff Pegues is inside a restricted area of Washington. Jeff, good morning.
Good morning, Anthony. 2 days out from the inauguration, and security is locking down here, and that includes the vetting of the security force that is in place here. This is a massive security force. Make no mistake about that. And what it has done is essentially sent the message to the public, don't come down here. You know why? If you look behind me, you can see why. Businesses are boarded up all over this place, and the streets are shut down. New video published by The New Yorker shows rioters pouring through a window into a hallway of the Capitol on January 6th. Whose house? There, they told police why they say they were in the building.
We are listening to Trump, your boss.
They eventually gained access to the Senate chamber.
Hey, let's take a seat, people!
Some were searching for lawmakers. On the Senate floor, they rifled through papers looking for any valuable information.
I think Cruz would want us to do this, so yeah, absolutely. I think we're good.
And pose for photos.
I love you guys, you're brothers, but we can't be disrespectful. Don't disrespect. They can steal an election, but we can't sit in their chair? No!
Seen in the video is Air Force veteran Larry Brock, who is carrying plastic zip ties that can function as makeshift handcuffs.
It's a PR war, okay? You have to understand it's an IO war. We can't lose the IO war.
Brock has been charged with knowingly entering or remaining in a restricted building and violent entry and disorderly conduct on Capitol grounds. Brock is one of at least 22 current or former members of the U.S. military or law enforcement who've been identified as being at or near the riot. That's according to the Associated Press, which also reports the defense officials fear a possible inside attack at the inauguration. David Martin has asked General Daniel Hawkinson, the chief of the National Guard Bureau, about any internal concerns.
Are you worried at all about the reliability of your National Guard troops?
Absolutely not.
Have you been screening some of the troops as they come in?
Yes, sir. In coordination with the Secret Service and the FBI, they're screening all the personnel that are coming in.
The National Guard troops answer to the commander-in-chief, who until Wednesday at noon will still be President Trump. On 60 Minutes last night, Scott Pelley asked Acting Deputy Secretary of Homeland Security Ken Cuccinelli what they would do if Mr. Trump asked them to stand down.
We're going to complete our jobs. There's not a stand down. We have a statutory mission. We're going to perform under all circumstances, and I think that hypothetical is not going to happen. It's unimaginable.
What was unimaginable just a few weeks ago is this level of security to cover an inauguration in this country. However, the prospect of fellow Americans threatening violence against other Americans, that's what has brought this on, and that's where we stand now. Tony.
As Scott said last night on 60 Minutes, there's a lot that's unimaginable right now in Washington, D.C. Jeff, thank you very much.